What's up, Warlord Squad? My name is Anime Warlord, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to an all-new manga collection / library update. Today's date is May 13th, 2026. Without any further ado, let us get started. Okay, so it's been a little long time since I've collected any of these mangas, Ani-Mangas, or for some reason, Tokyo Pop calls these Cinemangas. Whatever, I don't judge. So, for the Ani-Mangas that are new to my growing manga collection / library update are volumes 1 and 2 of Duel Masters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, finding the Duel Masters Cinemangas or Ani-Mangas, it's been a long time coming because I've been wanting to get these in my collection for a very long time. And I know I've got quite a bit more to collect. There's also like little mini light novels of the Duel Masters series that I'm collecting as well. And I gotta say, these are in really great condition. This seller did an amazing job just basically making sure that they do not bend and whatnot and make sure they don't have wears and tears. Very nice. I can't wait to collect more Duel Masters Ani-Manga sometime in the near future. I mean, seriously, guys, like, look at this. Like, Look at the pages. Absolutely wonderful. I love that. All right, next up, I have the second volume for Betrayed by the Hero. I formed a Milf party with his mom. You guys already know that I have gotten the first volume, and now I have got the second volume. And honestly, these mangas are no longer hard to come by because they're actually starting to pop up again, which I actually appreciate. Because I remember when Betrayed by the Hero, I formed a MILF party with his mom first came out, everybody fucking bought them, and now they're becoming more and more easy to find, which I absolutely appreciate. All right, next up, I have volumes 5 and 6 to one of my personal favorite series of all time, and that is Chainsaw Man. Here's Chainsaw Man Volume 5. I really love how the logo on Chainsaw Man Volume 5 just basically resembles a friggin' rainbow. That is absolutely beautiful. And here is Volume 6 of Chainsaw Man with fucking Reze on the front. Yeah. Yep, Volumes 5 and 6 just basically just tell us the story that was used in the Reze Arc anime movie, and I'm really looking forward to reading these when I get the chance to. Because I think I read up to volumes 1 to 3, if I remember correctly. If I don't really remember correctly, I have no issue going back and rereading. Anyways, moving on. Next up, I have the first volume to a manga I've never even heard of or seen it before. I just basically picked up as like just a friggin' blind buy in my local disc replay, and that is the first volume to Species Domain. Yeah, I've never seen or heard of this manga before, but I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Next up, I have the second volume to a series that I really want to check out, but I only have the second volume to it. I need to buy the first volume, and I think there's also a third one coming out, or maybe the third one is already out. I need to do my research. But that is the second volume to Deadpool Samurai. That is upside down. I am sorry about that. Yeah, I absolutely love Deadpool, and I can't wait to read this. And it looks like in this manga, Deadpool meets All Might. That's pretty cool. And finally, for the final manga that I have collected for today's manga collection / library update is none other than Ultra Kaiju Humanization Project featuring Pop Comic Code. Yes, indeed. You guys already know how much I love my tokusatsu stuff, kaiju stuff, etc., etc., etc. So I immediately had to pick this one up. Excuse me. And I think if I remember correctly, these are Ultraman kaijus in manga form, which I find absolutely fascinating because I really want to get into Ultraman at some point or another because I'm already obsessed with Kamen Rider as it is. All right, you guys already know what it's time for. It's time for me to pick out the manga that stood out most in today's manga collection / library update. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, for for the first time ever in Manga Collection / Library Update history, we have a three-way tie. And since we have a three-way tie, what are those mangas that have qualified for what stood out the most? Well, those mangas are none other than Volumes 1 and 2 of the Duel Master Cine Manga, aka Ani-Mangas. Yes, indeed. Deadpool Samurai Volume 2, because come on, who doesn't love Deadpool? And finally, last but most certainly not least, Ultra Kaiju, because god damn it, I love my kaijus. Now, could a three-way tie like this happen again? It's a possibility, but for now, that's for Juan to know and you to find out. All right, you guys. That is all for today's Manga Collection / Library Update. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one and in the next Manga Collection / Library Update, whenever it may be.